Be Jukebox Repair, your one-stop source for road jukebox repair service and replacement parts. My name is Bruce Wentworth, and I'll be your instructor today. Today's session is going to be on how to adjust a tone arm cutoff switch assembly. I've had a number of calls over the last few months about how to adjust this. I guess I forgot to make a video on this in the past couple of years. So today I'm going to do one so you'll know how to adjust it. And what's the purpose of this? The auto cutoff switch tells the tone arm when to cancel at the end of the record. And how does that happen? It happens by a little magnet right there, that little magnet. And what happens is this rotates across the record. The magnet comes across this little glass tube. And that glass tube has two metal contacts inside that are separate, that like broken. And when this magnet hits over it, it brings those two little contacts together. And once it happens, it completes a circuit, and that's the cancel circuit, and it causes it to reject. Okay. The other function of the auto cancel circuit board is to cancel if there's no record on the turntable. So when it grabs a record and it goes over to play, if there's no record, then this little screw here or here on the right side here will hit against this little metal contact right there and cancel. Most people have 100 records in their jukeboxes, so they don't have any open slots. So I would suggest just backing off counterclockwise on this screw so it doesn't activate because it's misadjusted. So just back off a couple of screws. Okay, so the actual cutoff circuit board has a cutout groove here. This cutout groove. Well, this groove goes against the post. There's a post that holds the tone arm that this shaft goes into, and this post has a groove in it for this groove to go into. So basically, this just goes against that. And the other part of this is screwed on with this elongated slot, and this rests on this, I guess, aluminum surface, a high-rise surface, aluminum surface that has a hole in the screw, and this rests on that, and it pivots into that post, that one hole. Okay. This here just is the cutout that goes where the plug goes in, where near the plug goes in. So right now we're going to actually bring it over here, okay? And I'm going to show you how to assemble one too. How's that? Here's the plug, and here's the screw. You got a 1/4 inch ball nut screw. Okay, it's this is a very small thread screw, and then this comes out. See that? Okay, remember not to over tighten the screw because again, it's a not moving part. So this little post here with the hole in it, this is what's you're gonna rest this on this like that. And then you're gonna feel around for the groove post. I'm gonna show you where it is. See this post right here? That's where it goes. See that groove there? So it goes on this surface, rest on here, but it goes into that groove. So it goes in and rests on. Now you see the screw hole where the elongated slot is? Okay, that's for the adjustment part. So basically now we're going to slide this tone arm back in with the metal shaft here going into the hole. And then the back end of the tone arm assembly, the plate with the two pins, goes on either side of this high ridge here. Okay, that's where it goes on either side. That's what moves this. As this turns forward and backwards, it moves the tone arm left and right. It brings it over and then it brings it back. So make sure you put the shaft hole into there. You put the two pins on the back of that tone arm cam, just like this. Okay, now we're going to actually adjust this. We're going to just put a screw in, and then we're going to select the record, and we're going to show you how to adjust it. Okay, and don't forget to plug it back in over here, like that. Okay, so now I'm going to bring it over here, and this auto cutoff circuit board, again, that little glass tube, if the board's too far one direction, it might cancel early before the song's even finished playing. Or if it goes to the end, it might not cancel at all. So let's try a couple things. All right, we're going to go ahead and select right, and we'll show you how to adjust it. The best thing is not to tighten this, to leave it a little bit untightened so you can move it. Okay, so I'm going to bring it over. So it's canceling too early right now, okay? So I'm going to bring it in the opposite direction and just see what happens now. Go 144. So I brought it, that elongated slot, you can slide the board in or out. Okay, so it's at the end of the record. It's not canceling. Okay, so what we're going to do is this little board, we're going to move it forward until it cancels. Okay, just cancel. So now we're going to just snuggle it up and try one more. There's nothing like Conway Twitty. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring it towards the end. And it cancels. Okay, we're going to try one more. And just... We'll see if it cancels on its own. Okay, it canceled just a little here early, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. Just a little bit back this way. Let's try one more. Again, it might take a couple of tries. We're going to bring it over. That's perfect. Okay. So basically, again, it's just adjusting that screw, loosening it, and moving it in or out. Okay, moving it in or out, pivoting it, until you get the right location. And right now, this is set right in the middle, Okay, that's all there is to it. So anyone can do this. I hope you enjoyed this session today, and thank you for being here with us. And we'll see you in the future. Goodbye.